Claire Hughes to make a maiden speech.
Thank you, Madam Deputy Speaker. I am very grateful for the opportunity to stand before you and make my maiden speech today, and can I congratulate my friends for Ossendon, Denby Dale, Congleton, Buckingham and Bletchley and Banbury on their excellent contributions today. Congratulations to you all. It is the honour of my life to have been elected as the Member of Parliament for Bangor Aberconwy, and I would like to offer my heartfelt thanks to everyone who supported me in my journey to this place. To my partner, my two kids, who I won't name, because my entry in the world of politics has already caused them enough embarrassment as it is. To my brother Mike, my sister Pam, my nieces and nephews, and all of my friends back home. And my dad, who is watching from the gallery today, something that would never have been possible were it not for the incredible staff at Ysbyty Gwynedd who've saved his life on more than one occasion. Yeah. I want to pay thanks also to my incredible campaign team, to my agent, Jim Hoey, to Ken Stevens, and I would also like to pay tribute to the late councillor Bill Chapman, who's very sorely missed. And without his encouragement much earlier in my career, I would not have been here today. Now, Bangor Aberconwy encompasses former constituencies of Aberconwy, as well as parts of what was Arfon and Clywed West. I would like to thank all three of my predecessors and their staff for all of their work and the support of local residents. Robin Miller served as a member of Aberconwy from 2019. I know that his work supporting hoteliers during the pandemic was very much appreciated. David Jones served as a member of Parliament for Clywed West and also served as the role of Secretary of State for Wales during his time here. Howell Williams served as a member of Parliament for Arfon and the previous Carnarvon constituencies for over 23 years, a member who was and still is very well respected by the communities that he served. I would also like to pay a special tribute to Betty Williams, who served as a Labour MP for Conwy from 1997 to 2010. Betty is a real Labour legend who is still remembered with huge fondness locally, and if I can be half as good an MP as Betty was, then I will be doing okay. Yeah. Now, I've listened to many maiden speeches and noted that there is hot competition for whose is the most beautiful in all of the land. I'm sorry, but game on. Bangor Aberconwy includes the seaside resort of Llandudno, historic town of Conwy, Bessacoed, Bangor Pier, the Carnarvon Mountains, Dyffryn Valley, too many beautiful places to name. Though I must, of course, mention my hometown, Penmaenmawr, which is a favoured holiday destination of Prime Minister William Gladstone, and my adopted home of Llanfyfechan. Now, I've noticed too that it is customary to elaborate on one's political roots. Childhood memories of being dragged along to party meetings or folding leaflets at the kitchen table. And I'm afraid that wasn't me. Politics wasn't really discussed in our house. For our family, direct action meant going out with a bucket and torch to rescue frogs. Largely thanks to my mother, my formative years were spent bird watching, pond dipping, bat counting, and on long mountain walks. My mum knew the value of natural world and how vital it is that we protect it. And I will make it my mission in this place to do so in her memory. Yeah. Now, when I was 11, my mum's life changed. She enrolled in an access course, did A-levels, then graduated with a degree in botany. No mean feat with 3 young kids. The fact that she was able to access higher education is not only testament to the last Labour government, but to the grit and determination of working people in our community. To understand why is to learn the founding story of Bangor University. 140 years ago tomorrow, on October the 18th, 1884, Bangor University opened its doors to its first ever cohort of students. Bangor University, the first in North Wales, was not founded by rich benefactors or philanthropists, but quarrymen and farmers who believed in the transformative power of education. Mm-hmm. They set aside money from their wages every week because they knew then, as we know now, that education is the way to get on in life. Mm-hmm. Our story is one of resilience and of people who believe in supporting each other. All across Bangor Aberconwy, you will find incredible people who work hard day in, day out to support others in our community. People like Janie Black and the volunteers at Tea Hapus, Ginny Rogers and the Friends of Mostyn Street, Brenda at Hope Restored, the wonderful women I met last week at Domani Befriending, pobl, Maes Ni, Hwbogowen, our food banks, our churches, our mosques, our town, city and community councillors. There are too many to mention, but we all owe them all a huge debt of thanks. Diolch o galon I chi gyd. Madam Deputy Speaker, I am proud to be part of a Labour government which is firmly on the side of working people. I am proud to be part of a Labour government which is committed to breaking down the barriers to opportunity for young people growing up in communities like ours. And I am proud to be part of a Labour government that understands that tackling the climate and nature crises is not only the biggest challenge we face, but an opportunity for economic growth. The subject of today's debate is this week's record-breaking International Investment Summit. Now, before coming to this place, I spent my career working with startups and SMEs. I know how important economic and political stability is for business. And under this new government, Britain is truly the best place to do business. And there is huge potential in our corner of Wales ready to be unleashed. We have a proud industrial history, a wealth of talent in science and technology, wind, waves, mountain raiders. Everywhere you look, you will find ingenuity and innovation, communities full of pride, purpose and potential. To finish, I am proud of our past and I am excited for our future. Whether you live in Penamawr or Pwllglas, Bangor or Bontichau, Conwy or Cerrig-y-Drudion, I will fight tooth and nail to bring investment to our area while promoting our Welsh language and culture, to make sure our young people know that these opportunities exist and that these opportunities are for them. There is much to do and it won't happen overnight, but I hope to do every single one of my constituents proud. Diolch. Yeah.